Hello YouTubers, RogueMonkeyJr here. In today's video we are going to talk about Squad Conquest, which released today alongside the first week's assignment for Chapter 2 of Tides of War. What is Squad Conquest, you might ask? Well, it's an 8v8 game mode on smaller versions of the maps Arras, Rotterdam, and Hamada, at least so far, with one vehicle on each team except on Rotterdam. It is currently a limited time game mode as part of the second chapter of Tides of War, and it has pretty much the same rule set as Conquest, but with fewer tickets and increased cap speeds. Now that you know what the game mode is, let's get into the bulk of the video, and that is the following question: do we really need another game mode like this? Sure, I had fun the first few rounds of Squad Conquest I played, however this faded quite quickly because it's just another one of those circle jerk game modes, pardon my French. You run around, cap flags, lose flags, and generally just run around like a chicken without a head. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the testing of new game modes, however I don't think Battlefield needs more game modes in the likes of Domination and Conquest. I could see the interest in this game mode for possibly competitive players, but for me, I could do without it. It was just a swing and a miss. It's just not that interesting of a game mode, to be completely honest, especially when you play solo. At first I was excited by the idea of Conquest Small, but after playing it, it's just another game mode too similar to the ones already available in game. I would much rather see a new take on something like Capture the Flag or Squad Obliteration, which in my opinion was very underrated mode of Battlefield 4. DICE said that if the mode had enough positive feedback, they would make it a permanent mode, but to be honest, I hope it doesn't become one for the reasons stated above. We already have enough game modes like Squad Conquest. Sure, it feels a little bit more high octane because there's a little bit more happening, seeing as it is such a small map, but I mean, you could pretty much just play Domination if you wanted to play a close quarter game mode that has objectives that are flags that you need to cap, and just it doesn't have a vehicle and has a little bit more players. So to me it's just much too similar to Domination, and I would rather see more excited game modes. Like I said, to me, Capture the Flag, Squad Obliteration probably one of my favorite game modes in Battlefield 4, and it felt really competitive. It had one objective, people would all fight over it, and you really had to play as a unit to actually attain the objectives, as opposed to Squad Conquest where you just run around in a circle, capping, losing flags until one team just loses all the tickets, and it's just not that interesting. But that is my personal opinion, and yours may differ, so make sure to leave yours in the comments down below. I'm curious to read about your experience and thoughts on this game mode. But that does it for today's video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.